Alright guys, how's it going? I'm going to show you guys how to restore your headlights by using sandpaper. So obviously first you want to just tape off the light. Make sure you just try to get as much of the paint covered as you can. And then you're going to be using two kinds of sandpaper. This is the 1200 grit and this is 2000 grit. So first you want to start off with the 1200, and you just want to just rip half of it. So we're gonna do this half for one light, the other half for the other light. All I want to do is soak it in soapy water. So all of this is just soapy water, dish soap. And then you want to dip that in there and then just start scratching it off. And look at all that yellow stuff coming off. And it pretty much already looks clean with you even going for the second the 2000 grit. So then same thing, you grab your 2000 grit now, and I found these at Lowe's. They're in the tool section, and same thing, you want to dip. I don't want to mix them, so this one right there. And this one should get rid of all the other scratches that the other one left behind, because it's obviously a lot more fine than the other one. And if you notice that it's just coming out soapy, then it's pretty much clean. If you don't see any more of the yellow or dirt stuff coming off, and if it feels a little bit smoother, if it still feels rough, then keep doing it in that section. Alright, same thing, just clean it, all the excess stuff off, and then look for something to dry it. Okay, so then you want to get your towel and just dry it off. And then try to get as much as the water that you can from the around areas, especially from this top area, so it doesn't drip into it. You might want to let that dry before you do this other step. And if you notice, it looks kind of foggy, but when the water touches it, it looks a little bit better. So this is what this next step is going to help in. So you want to dry it off as best as you can. It might be a good idea to wait a couple minutes before it fully dries. But then all we're going to do is just mask off some of the surrounding areas, because I'll show you what we're about to do next. Alright guys, and when you think you have everything masked off, what you're gonna do is get a clear coat and just make sure it says non-fading or non-yellowing, or that it pretty much won't disintegrate over time. Okay, what we want to do is just spray light coats. Alright, we'll do that as a coat number 1. Just wait in between each spray about 5 minutes, and you could already tell that it's already looking a lot cleaner than the other one. And I'll do a before and after picture when I'm done, but so far it's looking good. And it might help if you find a clear coat that is that works for plastic. Just 5 minutes for that to dry, and then we'll give it another coat. Probably give it like 3 to 5 coats altogether, and the more we get, as the coats progress, then we'll just start doing them heavier. But for that, it looks pretty good right now, so give it a couple more minutes and then I'll do a second coat. Alright guys, this is going to be coat number 2. Alright, we'll leave that as coat number 2. And we're going to wait another couple minutes and let that dry. Alright guys, this is going to be a third and final coat, and we're going to go heavy on this coat. You can already tell the big difference. So this is the one that I just did right now. We're just gonna let that one dry, and then look, this is the one that I haven't done. So it's still pretty yellow, especially if you look at it from an angle. This one, you can already tell that. Look at that shine. So we're just gonna let that dry, and then we'll see if I decide to do another layer or not. But right now it's looking pretty good, so I'll probably just keep it like that. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. I hope this video was helpful, and if you're new to this channel, consider subscribing. I try to post videos weekly on DIY car related stuff, so thank you guys.